US President Joe Biden has harshly criticized Russian President Vladimir Putin over the month-old war in Ukraine. He bluntly called the Russian leader a butcher who cannot remain in power. US President Joe Biden met with Ukrainian ministers and high-ranking officials in Warsaw on Saturday. The US president was in direct talks with the Ukrainian government for the first time since the start of the Russian invasion. Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmitry Kuleba and Defense Minister Oleksi Resnikov arrived in Poland from Ukraine to meet Joe Biden at the Marriott Hotel in the city center. The hotel where the talks took place was opposite to the Warsaw train station, which had witnessed an influx of refugees since the war began. US President Joe Biden called the conflict in Ukraine a strategic failure for Russia, but said ordinary Russians were not enemies. He also warned Russia not to move on an inch of NATO territory. However, within minutes after President Biden called Vladimir Putin butcher who cannot remain in power, a White House official played down President Biden's remarks. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said, "That's not for Biden to decide. The president of Russia is elected by Russians." Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky demanded Western nations provide a fraction of the military hardware in their stockpiles and asked whether they were afraid of Moscow. The United States intends to provide Ukraine with an additional $100 million in civilian security assistance. Meanwhile, British Foreign Secretary Liz Truss said that UK sanctions against Russia over its invasion of Ukraine could be lifted if Moscow committed to a full ceasefire and withdrew its troops. The UN Refugee Agency UNHCR said 37,72,599 Ukrainians have fled the country since the Russia's invasion a month ago. Ukraine said its forces recaptured the northeast town of Trostianets near the Russian border, one of the first towns taken in the Russian invasion. 2 rocket strikes hit Ukraine's western city of Lviv on Saturday, wounding 5 people, regional governor Maxim Kositsky said. Mariupol City Council posted on Telegram to say that while 140,000 civilians have been able to escape the besieged city, another 170,000 are still trapped there. News Desk, Kaumudy Global.